So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone in... Atakolu! Not a bad try by any means. Gets a good foot in there. That's a sharp pass. Oh, it's come loose. Alexander-Arnold. And that's been slipped through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Manchester United! He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Turkey finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now this could be a chance. Cristiano Ronaldo!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Costa Curta. Great vision. And he shoots! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he thumps it clear. Manchester United currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. And it's Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Backward it goes. Now Menu. He'll try from distance. That was superb goalkeeping.
Menu really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Çalhanoğlu clears it away. Oh, easy pickings there. It's a pretty loose pass. Goulet. He has found the way through.
Might want to be careful there.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Demiral. And it's Kadiolu. Kukçu. Well, that is one way to stop him. This looks promising. Great ball if he can get there. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Celik. Costa Curta.
This is the time you need that pace.
Decent chance! And a neat finish! And this is getting better and better. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And here is the first touch of the second half. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, he's the one person you wanted that to fall to, and we saw this.
Demiral, Celik, and it's Yuksek, and Güler, Kirkchu, he is through here, Ardagun, can he finish? He's got a goal! It is an explosive start to the second half. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
After 54 minutes is number 8.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Can he get away here? Nice physical challenge. Now it's Kubo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's good play. Yuksek defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Look at the space here. Good read, needed to be. Demiral is fouled. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution.
Over to the right flank. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that should get the job done. Plays a sharp little ball here. Towering! It's hit the crossbar. And he's heaved it away. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Aktakolu. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, what a ball! Shoots! And that's a tidy finish. 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Substitution for Turkey, number 7.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Manchester United now in a position far more desirable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Oh, super ball! Cunha, and the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
The goal scorer for Manchester United.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Manchester United visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is real chance!
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Çalhanoğlu distributed tidily. Looking for options for movement. He's in plenty of space here. Goal! And that's a simple one for the keeper. That's been cut out, well played. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Kubo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action, he's rising! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking to play him in. Doué, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Kubo. That's a promising position. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it out wide. Kubo wins the duel this time. Alexander-Arnold. And he's picked it up out wide. Plays a sharp little ball here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Alexander-Arnold is wide and looking to get onto this. Rabiot. 30 minutes gone. He's shifting through the gears here. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Hernandez. And it's Doué. Oh, that's well spotted. Nicely spread. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. It's run loose here. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Mbappe. Showing great feet there. Now he's running away. And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
And he's denied. That is quite remarkable.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Now who's going to... Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, it's fallen loose again. This possibly the last play of the half. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And we've reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. And we are up to the break.
Manchester United certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. And we are back underway.
Manchester United.
Impressive jump! Well taken goal. And there is your opener. Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. And it's Dembele. That's a nicely weighted... Getting up there! And he should have made them pay.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Kubo being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the...
Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has been knocked clear. That's very neat. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Great ball and he's... And a chance! It's fallen kindly here. Nearly, but not quite.
Kubo certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
And he's running through. Sergio Ramos does well not to be outdone there. Kubo. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. So the team's separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. Rabiot, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Menu. Now it's Bruno Fernandes, and this is Dembele. Good take, and is he... Decent chance! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
After 82 minutes is number 8, Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Substitution. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 37.
So here comes a substitution.
Number 3.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Erling
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Coming on the field.
That's beautifully weighted.
Number 5, Tanaka. Number 7,
Upamecano.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Semenyo. Number 11, Neymar.
This is a promising build-up.
There will be 5 minutes.
Oh, he's having a go! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Now it's Barcola. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Yellow or red? It is red. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Pepe. Costa Curta. And that is as far as it goes. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
Just a quick request today for everybody.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions.